And in part C, we're looking at cot of x plus pi on 3, which is y equals 1 on tan of x plus pi on 3. So I would like to draw what the tan of x plus pi on 3 will look like. Okay, so the tan of x will have asymptotes at minus pi on 2 and x equals pi on 2, and then that's pi, and then 3 pi on 2, and there is my 2 pi. I've got to move by pi on 3, so I'm going to break each of these into, I want to break them into sixes, so break them into thirds. That will give me pi on 6s, and I want to move 2 pi on 6 to the left. So I'm going to move these asymptotes. The asymptote of this one is going to move to here. X equals pi on 6. And this asymptote is going to move 2 spots to x equals 7 pi on 6. And the next asymptote would have been at, and the next asymptote will be outside the range. That's okay. So my tan curve, if this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pi on 6s, 1, 2, 3, it's going to go through there, and my tan curve will look like this. And we'll 1, 2, 3, and we'll finish there. And then the last one will start there and go up towards the asymptote. So what is the tan of 0 plus pi on 3? What is the tan of pi on 3? That's going to be root 3. So the cot of that, well, that's going to be at root 3, and that's going to be 2 pi and root 3. So that is the tan of x plus pi on 3. I moved it to the left, that's correct. So I'm now going to look for the graph of cot. And cot will have asymptotes where the tan is equal to 0. So if I draw my axis below, this is going to equal 0 at 1, 2, 3, 4 pi on 6, which is 2 pi on 3. And 4 pi on 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 5 pi on 3. The cot will now, instead of where this was big, that's going to approach 0, and where that was small, that's going to approach infinity. Therefore, we're going to have my asymptotes are going to be, this is going to be positive, therefore we're going to look like this. And that will be at pi on 6, and this will be at 7 pi on 6, and that will be at, instead of root 3, it's going to be 1 on root 3 or root 3 on 3, and that will be at 2 pi and root 3 on 3. And that's going to be the graph of the cot of x plus pi on 3.